all Asians look the same and we're all yellow. I want to dispel one specific stereotype, and that all Asians look the same and we're all yellow. Like, give me a second. Like, this right here is the color yellow. And if I put this on my face, you can clearly see there's some contrast there. So, not all Asians are yellow. Oh shoot, where'd it go? Oh, there you go. The second thing that I want to talk about is Asian Tourette's. Like, I know other races, get this too, but it pertains specifically to Asian people. Every time you meet a new person, they're always like, so, what kind of Asian are you? Like, not, hey, what's your career, what's your aspirations in life, or like this or that. The first thing that comes out of their damn mouth is, hey, what kind of Asian are you? Are you this or that? And they try to play the guessing game with you.
Guessing game.
And if you're gonna play the guessing game when it comes to Asian, at least be somewhat accurate. So when it comes to distinguishing Asians apart, I'm just gonna take, 3 large groups of, Asian populations, and I'm gonna try to decipher how you can tell us Asians apart.
When you're looking at a normal everyday Koreans, most Koreans tend to have larger heads, more, I would say, chiseled features, whether that's more like a sharper jawline, and sharper cheekbones, and they tend to have smaller eyes. So how the hell do you tell Japanese people apart? Well, Japanese people tend to have larger eyes than Koreans, and their face tends to be more oval shaped, and their jawlines are much more chiseled, and they tend to have smaller faces. And lastly, how the hell do you tell Chinese people apart? Well, mathematically speaking, Chinese people have the most variation, because there's 1 billion people in China, so Chinese people have the most variation when it comes to facial features. But Chinese people tend to have more oval shaped faces, larger eyes than Koreans, and their jawlines tend to be much more rounder. And those are just the broad generalizations that you can apply when you try to distinguish Asian people. But at the same time, this is a disclaimer, it does not work for everyone, and there are exceptions.
Not all Asians look alike, and there's certain things that you can carry over to tell the difference between Asians and other Asians, whether that's your Japanese, Korean, or Chinese. But at the same time, if you flip the script, like, Asians would have a hard time guessing what white people would look like as well. But at the same time, if you want to try to guess an Asian person's, origin and like home country and ethnicity and all that, and your Asian Tourette's just suddenly just kicks in, and you want to blurt out,
Oh, hey, what kind of Asian are you?
At least make it somewhat accurate, please.